Hey, it's your biggest fan here, Denner51, doing a dual commentary with The Conflict, and as you can see, this is Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. Darth, do you want to kick this off, or do you want me to talk about a bit of Modern Warfare 2?
No, I'll kick it off. The reason we have decided to record this game and upload this gameplay is because, well, it's a problem we've been having a lot trying to play games on Modern Warfare 2 without people trying to trick shot or quick scope, and it does ruin everything really. You'll see in this video someone who, the bomb's been planted and he'll just be standing around double tapping triangle, and it's a game ruiner basically. And we're going to be discussing how this came about and what the future of COD holds really. Anything you wanted to add?
Yeah, basically, some people may consider Modern Warfare 2 as now a retro game. But I think that it's changed so much into and it's become this huge competitive game where people feel the need to trick shot or decide not to play the initial objective, and instead they use sniper rifles and noob tubes at both short and long distance battles, and they're winning at it, which obviously in all Call of Duties is starting to happen, from Modern Warfare 2 and upwards, where and it seems like people need to prove basically that they can press triangle twice.
Yeah, look at this guy just double tapping. Look at this double tap spinning around. And it's a typical example. You go into any game, you'll get at least sometimes it'll be just you using a real gun in the game, and everyone else is going to be with an intervention double tapping. I mean, I don't have a problem with people doing this in public. I mean, not in public, in private games and uploading it. And but just look at this is awful. Their whole team is trying to get a good game-winning kill on him, just so they can get bragging rights. And this has all been brought around because of actual people that they're actually talented with a sniper, if you can call it that, and they are actually good, but these people are sort of influenced by them and sort of peer pressured into using a sniper because it's the only acceptable form of playing the game anymore.
Look at his name.
Snipes UK, was it something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, because of people like Grizz uploading montages, I'm not saying it's their intention to ruin the games, but it has had a side effect where people like this. Look, he finally, brings out the pistols, but it's just disgraceful. He's trying to take quick scopes, and he's awful. He can't hit a single shot, and and neither can they. I mean, if you're good enough, then you can do you can do clan battles or whatever, but don't bring it to public. It just ruins the game.
It does. It really does.
Because there's a lot of examples in this particular gameplay, which is why we chose it. So we were always running the bomb, flanking down the left to A here, and it was just me and Dendum, and we were the team. The rest of them were just trying to get nice game-winning kills. And I actually got an offensive message from one of them because I killed someone with a gun instead of jumping off a roof and spinning around a couple of times.
Oh yeah. I think he said something like that. And I think he had a mic actually, didn't he?
I can't remember. I mean, he sent me the message. That's the line. I probably muted him. No.
Huh.
But anyway,
look at that guy on the floor.
Yeah, I just get him. I get the knife there. It's pretty new, but yeah, he's just lying there with a sniper double tapping, just waiting for me to walk past him, and it is quite annoying. I get a decent score in this game. I think it's something like 10 and 3 at the end of the game. I don't start off that well, but you learn their strategy. It's another thing. People in this game, they don't learn anything. If you play the same flank every time, they'll just do their same routine, jump on the same roof and spin off it and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's been this way in COD since, it's been around for a while. It was at its prime, I'd say, in 2010. But it surprises me that it's still going on, all of this, and people still take it so seriously. People still upload 10-second long videos of them getting one game-winning kill in a private quick-scoping trick-shot lobby, and it's just look at this. I mean, it's this guy again. Wow! He switches to his pistol at the end. It's all about the aesthetics of these people. I mean, it's not about winning. It's about brag rights. It's like, do you see this sick kill I just got? It's just irritating.
And is it really worth watching it?
I mean, it's not original at all anymore. They're just copying of what they see people do on YouTube, and then just transferring it to the game. Look at that. That guy was trying to jump shot you. Then you get another nice kill through there. And the thing is, they will probably say, oh, these guys are such noobs, they should learn to play the game properly and use a sniper and jump around and double tap. Like, this is what the game is. It's a search and destroy. It's designed, you run out there, plant the bomb. It's not called sit on a roof and spin around in a circle and tap triangle. I mean, I think we end up winning this round, I'm not sure. No, we don't actually. It was this guy's fault. Look at him. The bomb's planted A and he's still on top of his little roof.
There are 3.
Look, they're all snipers, and they're fighting snipers. I mean, it's just a ruined game. It's one of the best Call of Duties, really. It's up there in the top 3.
How close he is to the bomb. Look, they're both.
Oh, just look at this. That's just disgraceful. I mean, honestly.
Oh,
and we ended up losing the round because they were just too busy standing outside and tapping triangle. Basically, when we died, that was basically it. It got turned into a private quickscoping lobby. And anything that we did during that private quickscoping, and they come into a public game and they treat it as if we have to play by their rules. We have to use the sniper. It's like a code of honor. Like, you're a noob if you don't use it. It is really irritating.
It is. Do you want to talk about like the future of YouTube and stuff?
We're going to talk about the future of COD, won't we?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm still surprised that people still do this sort of thing on Modern Warfare 3. I'd expect, it's a craze. They usually die down in a year, but it's been going on for 3 years more. It's been going on longer than that with people who started up, but it's gone mainstream, you could say, for about 3 years, and people are still enjoying it and uploading these clips and montages of them spinning around and tapping triangle. I mean, it is fairly impressive, the first couple of videos you watch, and then beyond that, it's just so repetitive. Like this guy, he's using the typical setup, sleight of hand, stopping power commando, and he's sitting there switching weapons and spinning around. And I mean, honestly, I think they shouldn't be allowed to play this game. They're not playing the game. They're trying to play their own game. But they try and pull off ridiculous shots that they themselves must know they're not going to pull off. And look at this throwing knife. Oh my god. Honestly, what was he trying? He's just wasted his equipment, and I can't bear to look at them. This is what makes me leave a game. Oh, he got a kill then. Very nice, very nice. I can't really blame the developers. But they did know that quickscoping was a big hit in COD 4, so they made it even easier in this game and look even more stylish. And but it is largely the influence of YouTube. People like Grizz, like particularly one montage I've got in mind is the Matrix montage that he made on COD 4 a few years ago, and that had a lot of. It was quite new at the time, I guess, that it was a new way of playing. People had always seen sniping as a way of playing that was impressive, you could say, because you were deliberately handicapping yourself, and if you still won that game, you still went on to get the most kills with a sniper. That was really impressive, but nowadays it's just not original at all. Like, no one gets impressed by a kill cam like that. I mean, it's too boring. People need to play the game properly, work as a team. It's all about it's just about them, really. It's just about bragging rights. They don't realise that they're playing on a team, and they should work with that team. They sit there on a roof, tapping triangle, trying to get the best game-winning kills so they can brag to their friends and upload it to YouTube.
Or they wait in their spawn and do nothing, and then just wait till the last guy.
Sitting there at the spawn and just. I mean, and it does make the game a lot easier for people that are playing it properly. But it depends. If you've got a full team, then yeah, you're going to win every game pretty much. But it was just us two, and we were up against quite a lot of try-hard quickscopers and people running around knifing and stuff. And this guy, he switches to a P90 now eventually. But still, it doesn't do much good. But at least he's trying, I guess. The rest of them still with their. Oh, here's me. using what is regarded as a very newbie setup, heartbeat sensor and a silencer. But I don't care if it lets me win, which ends up I do come first in the game, I think. Then I'll use it. I don't care what these snipers think, whether it's a newbie or not. This is a typical example how to get a job. Look at them. They're all trying to wall bang, and I just stroll in there, you know, hop in this window. Oh, there he is. I'll take a shot. There we go. Job done. You know, but the rest of them trying to jump around, quick scope, and it's just annoying. This is probably what the guy sent me a message about. You know, oh, you noob, you used a gun.
And basically, Modern Warfare 2 is classed as being newbie. If it isn't, rifle.
Yeah, basically anything. I mean, this is why I love trolling in this game, because people they take it so seriously. You run at them with a riot shield and they'll flip out. Do you want to include the bonus clip at the end of like the guy that I jumped on the roof of him and started jumping around by riot shield, and then the sniper shot him. That was quite a funny clip. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, the future of COD, we're going to talk about that whenever we got around to it. I don't know where it's going to go. I mean, obviously all franchises come to an end. It doesn't matter how successful they are. It doesn't matter. They all have to come to an end eventually. But Call of Duty, I can see it going for at least another few years with the kind of sales they're getting at the moment. I mean, obviously the hate is really spreading for this game, and more people are switching over to Battlefield.
Well, I would say that's true because, like, with every Call of Duty game, the figures are getting bigger. Yeah,
there's a wider audience, but the less people that were previously COD fans that are switching over to Battlefield now, I'd say, because the wider audience is bringing in a lot more casual gamers. Basically, it's what all the advertising has done, and how it's a really massive game like FIFA nowadays. And it's up there. It's getting millions and millions every year. They release a very, very similar game, just a few maps and a few guns. So, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty is fun. I'm not going to try and hate on it or anything. It's a lot of fun to just pick up and play and get a few kills. But when it's ruined by people like this, I just can't bear it, and I don't know what that holds for the future of the games. Like the Black Ops 2, will they go against the quick scoping like they did before? But even though it was still possible. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying quick scoping is the only thing. There are also things you wanted to touch on. Noob tubing, really overpowered explosives that can kill from miles away. That sort of thing. But there are lots of things that ruin this game.
Well, ruin Call of Duty as a whole, really.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 is probably a prime example, though.
Yeah,
it's the game people really get irritated the most out of. Another thing.
Yeah, go on. No, go on. You're
okay.
on a roll.
We're talking about the influence of big YouTubers, and another thing is people will spend, you know, £150 or no, like $250 on capture card devices like the Hauppauge HDP VR, and they'll upload 5-second clips of them in a quick scoping lobby, getting a 360 in slow motion with color correction on it and stuff like that. I mean, obviously it's their money; they can spend it on what they want. But really, I think it's a bit ridiculous until you've got a decent amount of subscribers to be upgrading to HD. I mean, it just doesn't seem logical to me, and it is to do with the pressure, not the pressure, you know, the influence of these big YouTubers like Predator, Grid. I mean, I don't watch enough quick scoping material to comment too much, but that it is largely due to that, and that's why YouTubers, it's not original anymore. Everyone's uploading the same sort of montages, same sort of effects and editing, and it's just become all about the aesthetics. It's not about actually playing the game properly. They might get one kill a game, but as long as it's good enough, then they'll put it in the montage, you know. That sort of thing, you know. And for now, and beautiful gameplay from me here. Predator missile coming in.
You really turned the game around.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't get this guy, but at least I found out where he was. So I don't think we ended up getting him yet. It's 3-3 at the moment, and so he was just too timid. He was just running around, double tapping, jumping up and spinning and stuff.
What was he trying to do? He was trying to he's trying to press triangle twice, spin around after jumping off a ladder and kill someone through a wall across the map.
Yeah, that guy just jumped out of the window there. It is a bit. It's just too. You'd expect it. I didn't mind it too much in his first round. I actually got into it, the whole quick scoping, sniping thing. It was a bit fun, you know. And I think that's the kill actually that got me the hate, because they were all trying to get really good. They were trying to get really good game-winning kills, and I just came in and got a bog standard kill. But I got the job done. I ended the game, you know. And so now we can move on. I mean, and yeah, me and you came first and second, unsurprisingly, and we helped win the game. So this is just basically a message to people that, I mean, there are people watching this that will really disagree with us and say quickscoping is, you know, it shows talent, and it should be the way we play COD games. But this is just our perspective. We're not saying it's right. But anything else you wanted to add to the end?
Not really. That as the Call of Duties have gone on, quickscoping and noob tubing and all of this has seemed to be popularized with more people kind of using. And guys, if you really like this video, give it a like, or if you really like this video, give it a favourite. Don't forget to comment about your views or what you thought about this video, because that really helps out a lot. And we're about to show you this video regarding about this trolling, and Darth really did, or the conflict really did something good to troll this guy, and it was pretty funny, him raging.
Yeah. That's pointless, isn't it? Now somebody come down and shoot you. No cracking. Oh, what the fuck is this?